Welcome to Street.com TV. I'm Vishesh Kumar. I cover the internet. Google is my stock, but Jim Cramer has now turned his back on the company after.
It's not your stock. It's your company. Okay. And that's where we're going to differ. Okay. So you can write about this company all you want at Street.com. When it comes to companies, I bet you know Google better than I do. When it comes to stocks, I know it better than you do. And that's where we're disagreeing. But give me some case to hold my hat on if I own this thing at 513.
Well, they're the gateway to the internet, Jim. They didn't figure out the search ad business until fairly late. So, you buy this company, and the stock and the company are obviously correlated. I know how you think about companies. You think about them the way that the big institutions would, big hedge funds would. And that's correct. Right. But, let's really look at the earnings numbers here. Okay. They hired great people, okay? I bet half of these guys came from Yahoo, where things are crumbling. This happened again in 2005, where they said, hey, we spent money when we thought it necessary to spend money, and the stock's been up 50% since.
All right, Mr. Kumar, let me give you the real skinny here, okay? First of all, you use Cramer's divide by 10 rule. Came in this morning, you had a $55 stock that went down to $51.30. So you're off, I don't know, you're off 3 smackers, all right? This is a stock I liked at $8, and now it's at $51. I want to declare victory. I want to walk away. I want to wait to see another quarter. I'm putting this thing in the penalty box. I can revisit it, but a win is a win. There'll be people who say, Cramer, I bought it at $550, you son of a gun. And my take to them is, tough. So take the 3-point loss or the 30-point loss. There are better plays out there. They hired good people. How do we know they're going to deliver?
Well, okay, let me just say, wouldn't that same logic apply to when they missed in 2005, and wouldn't that have left money at the table?
Well, I tell you, I'm a little worried. A lot of things. I was talking with my 13-year-old last night at dinner, and I said to her, when you Google things, which of course, anybody who's in school knows that the way to do your homework is to Google. When you Google things, do you ever click on those things to the right side? She says, Dad, why would I ever want to do that? Those are the ads. They never help. And sure enough, I'm thinking, could have a secular trend here. So my take is this. I want to wait and see. It doesn't cost me to wait and see. See, you're under your position, you're saying, this is the way I translate your position. Right. Don't worry about it. 513, next stop 570. Next stop, And my take is 513, victory, $51.30. Victory is mine. Okay, I stayed a little too long. I have always made money staying a little too long or selling a little too low. Then that's the victory in this game, not to call the top. Should I have said yesterday at 347, sell Google? I ain't that good.
Right.
Okay. But should I say buy Google now? All of my instincts, even though I know you know the company better than I do, all my instincts say this. Mr. Kumar, you are playing with dead money. And I don't want anything to do with dead money.
Jim, it's one thing to call the stock at 85 and write it up, okay? But what about those guys? And when I talk to my friends on the buy side, here's what they say. Here's one reason when people ask me for my ideas, I don't suggest Google. That thing has had its run. I missed it. I look like an idiot when I bring it up, right? What happens now that the stock is pulling back?
Estimate cuts. You can't have a 34 times earnings stock with estimate cuts. It's just against my rules. It could be in favor of you. You could have a very long-term view. Estimate cut, market multiple, twice the market, multiple, twice the market multiple. Hey, I got to go find another stock that fits my thesis. Now, is this a lame horseman? Is it no longer 4 horsemen? No, but I think it's come up lame. I think when you go to the track, it says there's a term, and I used to love the horses. It says hung, H-U-N-G, hung. Google's hung. Rest my case.
It's trading 1 times forward earnings.
You rest your case.